All right, maniacs, here we are. Gonna try this again. Yesterday the video was upside down. You know, it happens. So we're gonna find out if this works. I've upgraded the phone. I'm keeping it upright. Facebook tells me I'm not allowed to have music, all right? So that's okay. Put whatever music on you want. I'll try to speak it loud. Let's go. Let's start with the punching. Let's warm it up. You can see behind me, it's a pretty beautiful view. Forgive me for being sweaty. I'm recording this at about 7 a.m. this morning for you. It's after I've done the live workout for the class and the live Instagram workout, so I'm a little bit sweaty, but we're gonna hammer. We're gonna get a good one in today. It's gonna be fantastic. I don't need to tell you guys. I'm gonna say it anyways in case someone sees this who's never done the class. If you need to take a break at any time, step back, shake it out, or punch. Other than that, you just keep going. Nothing in here is gonna be anything you haven't seen before. I made sure of that, but it's gonna be hardcore. We're gonna have some fun. And squatting. Let me be back here more. There we go. Remember the rules of the medicine ball experience workout. It's just your 100%. It doesn't matter who else is doing it. It doesn't matter who's beside you, who's behind you, who's on the couch. It doesn't matter. What matters is you. So if this is your first time back in a long, long time, even if you've been in the classes before, take your time, work your way into it. Keep squatting. Another thing, not everyone has a medicine ball. If you don't have a medicine ball, don't be down on yourself. Grab a dumbbell, right? Grab a bag of potatoes. Grab your big fat dog. Whatever works for you. Let's punch. Let's punch. Let's hope this works, right? Yesterday everything was upside down. I don't know why. Facebook can't give me an answer every time I keep asking. It's like, huh? But we'll see. We will see. And we will train. It's going to be good times. Now, the way I have this workout planned today, those 1-minute breaks, they're all abs. So we're gonna be going up and down a lot, okay? There's gonna be sit-ups or leg raises, that's the plan. I might change it up as we go, just by feel. But, for the most part, we're gonna be going up and down. Now, if you can't do that, I want you to do this. You keep on punching. I'm going to demonstrate, okay? This will be your abs. You remember this one? 1 foot forward, grab the guy's head, bring it up. That'll be your abs, okay? You can switch at the 30-second mark. I'll tell you when that is. That's what you do. If you don't want to go up and down all the time, your knees are hurting, that's what you can do, all right? In fact, that's what you can do all the time. All right, let's lunge. There we go. Just lunging. Remember, keep your feet hip width, right? You don't want to be doing all that kind of thing. You want to just step forward. Bend the back knee. Knee over the ankle, right? If you do go over, you're putting the knee at risk. And we do thousands of these things. So you want to make sure, knee over the ankle, bend the back knee, heel off the ground. Push through that heel, right? Work the butt, the glutes. Just a fancy word for butt. That's all it is. And punching. Warming the shoulders up. Warming the whole body up. If you're still feeling a little bit cold and not into it, this works too. You can bounce. That's cool. That's totally cool. Just bounce. Hopefully you got some good music on. Got a little bit of water. Towel off to the side. Don't drink too much water during the workout though, you can cramp up. The ideal is to actually drink water about 1 liter of it up to an hour before the class and then nothing until the class itself. That way it has a chance to get into you and you're hydrated, all right? Little sips are okay, but this kind of workout, the medicine ball experience workout, man, you guys know it's a total body, head to toe. You're gonna sweat your guts out. You're gonna work. So you don't want to be having all that sloshiness going on. Get the tidal wave going. It's no good. Punching up. Now while you're doing that, I just want to remind you of something. This is for your health. All right? I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to help you be extreme and hurt yourself, injure yourself, whatever. If you came here angry, sad, that's perfect. If you came here happy, that's even better. It's for your health first. All right? You're going to get amazing fitness. It's incredible for your body. Fat burn, lean, you guys know that. But do not go too far with it. Stop if you need to. All right? It's for your health. All right? It's medicine. Fitness is medicine. Keep on going. Just had to say that to you up close and personal. Almost there. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, break. Hang on. Okay guys, so it's the same as you remember. It's the 2-minute rounds with the medicine ball or dumbbell or big fat dog or cat or bag of potatoes, whatever you're using. A brick works, right? You can use a brick. If you're using a kettlebell, make sure you hold it like a ball. Don't hold it by the handle. That ballistic move can be very, very hard on your tendons and ligaments long term. Kettlebelling should only be done very intermittently, right? Hold it like a ball. Keep it close to you, okay? First one is going to be holding the ball running, all right? So that's what we're going to do. Now, that's going to be the first one. The next one, the 1-minute break, will be the sit-ups. So you'll be having your mat at the ready. When I tell you to, you're just going to drop down, start doing your sit-ups, okay? That's easy enough. Oh, so you can see it, right? But make sure if you're feeling your knees having issues, just do this one, okay? All right, enough talking. We're going to get going here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Running. Ball in the chest and running. Speed. Sprint it. Funny way to start the workout, huh? You guys are used to this being at the end. But why not? Something different's always good, right? It's always good. It's all good. Slow down. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, sprint. Oh yeah. Feeling it now, man. Feeling it now. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. It's all good. It's good for you. I promise. Slow down. Sprint. Remember, you can jam that music, man. Get it pumping. Hopefully you can hear me, but get that music going if you want. It's all good. It's fantastic. Slow down. We're going to be working today, aren't we? It's good times. Hold that ball. Shoulders back. I know the shoulders are burning. That's okay. Speed. Two, 1. Now, down to the mat. Let's go. Right down. Sit-ups. Feet on the ground, hands by the face. Sitting up, right? If you can't sit up, just do the crunching. Get the shoulders off the mat and crunch. Drive the feet into the floor. It'll be fine. That works. In time, you will sit up. Now I'm gonna get up and demonstrate the next one. You guys keep sitting up until I tell you to get up. The next one is the golf swing, all right? Golf swing, make sure your feet are regular stance. Too wide, very hard on your knees. Too narrow, you fall over. Arms are straight, turning the knee, feet, hips, everything turns, right? You're just turning. Just like that. Don't forget your little dip. All right, stand up. Get up. Quickly, 3, 2, 1, let's roll. Some of you already know this, to get up quickly. The transition is part of the game. It ain't supposed to be a rest. You should be challenging yourself to get up and down as quick as you can. This one, you want to make sure that you're getting that momentum. If you're new to this, don't forget that momentum. If you're just doing this, that becomes a lift, man. That's really hard on your shoulders. You don't want that. Little dips, right? Little dips. Constantly moving. Constantly moving. Little dips. There we go. That's it. Now we're talking. Little dips. Now I want to remind you, we're at the minute mark. We have 1 minute to go. If your shoulders are packing in, there's the alternative. You can do the bicep version. You're still working the legs. You're still working the arms. You're getting her done. That's cool. Just keep going, right? Keep going. If you can't pivot, you're just like, I can't do that. Try this one. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Use the legs. Shoulder, just like that. Everything, anything is better than nothing. Movement is life. Fitness is medicine. It's beautiful. 30 seconds. Get that ball over the head. There we go. Constantly moving. Ball on the ground. We're going back for the sit-ups. Come on back. Down on your mat, you're doing the sit-ups, crunching, and again, if that's not working for you, if you can't do the sit-ups, you can't get to the ground, get your foot behind you. Bring that knee up. Work it. Right? You can do that. If you can't do sit-ups, do this. I'll do it with you. That's totally cool. We're going to switch sides. Other foot. You don't have to jump. You can just step. Here we go. So the next one, it's going to be the lunging. Keep going. I'm going to demonstrate. You guys have seen this before. Right? It's just a lunging forward. Feet are about hip width. Touch the ground, elbow on the inside. Make sure that ball is beside the foot, not out in front. Come on back, shoulder press. Grab the ball. Get on up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Touch. Breathe out. Touch. Now you want to make sure, knee over the ankle still. Shoulder press. Shoulder press. Push through your heel on the way back. Right? Bend the back knee, heel off the ground. Now, if this is too deep, you just can't get down there. I'm totally fine with you touching your knee. That works too. Touch the knee. That's cool. You're still working the butt, working the legs, working the core, working the arms. Everything's working. I don't need to tell you that. Push that heel. Now, we're going to step backwards. All right? Same thing. We're lunging backwards. Ball still on the ground or the knee, and we come forward. Press. Touch. Come forward. Press. Touch. Come forward. Press. And touch. This is what we're doing. Now, if you have that issue with your feet doing this, right? Slide back. Train yourself. Just slide the foot back. Which is all good. It's fantastic. Right? You'll get there. I had trouble stepping back all the time. I had to do the slide, and then I just did it because I like it way better than stepping. And that was the way it goes for me. It may be different for you, but that's cool. 15 seconds. Working the legs, working the butt. You should feel your legs and butt working here. If you're not, really focus on flexing, knee over the ankle. Standing up, shake it off. Let's go to the mat. Sit-ups, or crunching, or the standing version. Here we go. This is so good for you, right? It feels so good. Just to be able to do that. It's a gift, right? We're at the 30-second mark. For those of you who are doing the standing version, switch your sides. Keep going, everybody. I'm going to demonstrate the next one. All right? So, cardio, hands on the ball. Now, because I'm not there in person to see this for you, I'm going to ask you to do this. Hands on the ball, feet wide, we're running. For 30 seconds, we're running. Then we're going to stand up. Then we're going to go back down, okay? The reason is, if I'm not there to really watch you for yourself, things could happen. Let's go. Feet wide, hands on the ball, we're running. Now, having said that, if you want to keep going, if you feel like, Gabe, I'm fine, I don't need you to babysit me, that's cool. Keep going. The rest of us are going to stand up and get our breathing, okay? Just make sure that you're always thinking, is this good for me? It's good to push. Don't get me wrong. Burning good, stabbing is bad though, right? If you train to a point where you're hurting yourself and hurting your health, you are taking massive steps backwards, standing up and punching. Massive steps backward. In fact, your body goes into a state of alarm, thinks it's dying, thinks you're in danger. It's going to reserve all its resources. In other words, fat. You're going to get fatter. So make sure you don't cross that line. Stay with us. Push yourself, but not over that line. It's never good. All right, back on the ball here. Feet wide, let's go. Doing well, guys. You're doing well. Keep it going. Keep it moving. Standing up, punching. Of course, you can still be on the ball here if you really want to. If you're hardcore, if you're just ready, do it. The rest of us, stand up. Get your breathing back. Very nice. We're going to go back to the sit-ups again. You know your alternatives. On the ground alternatives, standing alternatives, use one of them, or just go for the sit-ups. All three of them work beautifully. Here we go. Down on the mat. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to crunch with those of you who are crunching. Let's crunch. There we go. Constantly moving. Working it. Now last 30 seconds for those of you doing the standing version, okay? I'm going to stand up and show you the next one. All right, while you're doing that, sitting up, standing, whatever you want to do. Watching what I do. We're going to be squatting, all right? Again, feet are forward. As we squat, the knees come out, butt go back. You want to make sure this is firing, so get your feet straight, like you're in rails, like they're stuck there. You're pushing against them. All right, we're going to do side, middle, side. Grab your ball. This is what we're doing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Just join along. Watch what I'm doing. I'm going side, middle, side. It's very normal for people to miss a part. A lot of people do this. They'll forget where they're at. Doing that kind of thing. They're all over. Take a second, and then hammer. If you can't get to the ground, if that's too low, bicep curl, touch your knee. All right, bicep curl, touch your knee. right? It's still side middle side, right? You're still working your legs. That's still a squat. Things are firing. Right? If you can, go all the way down. That's cool too. Oops, I think I missed the middle there. See, it happens. The good thing about this, the way I'm recording for you, I don't have the option of editing right now because I'm the only guy. So you're pretty much getting it live anyways. Live and in stereo, if you have me on your stereo. That's cool too, man. Damn, I love this workout. Can't get enough of it. 30 seconds. Keep it going. Work those abs, work the legs. Everything's flexing here. Everything's flexing. As you go down, your core is flexing. You're getting down there, man. Hold your core tight as you press. 15 seconds. Ball on the ground. Sit-ups or your alternatives. Now, keep going. Get those sit-ups in, get the crunching in. If you need to at this point, have a little sip of water, that's cool. Make sure you're taking care of yourself though, okay? Make sure you're breathing. Don't go so far that you're not breathing. That's never good, all right? Make sure you're breathing, always, all right? So, I'm gonna punch and I'm gonna explain the next one, okay? So the next one, we're lunging side to side. You guys have seen this before. We're here. We're just going side to side. Feet together, touch the knee, bring the feet right together, shoulder press. Touch the knee, shoulder press, right? That's what you want to do. If you feel like you can get to your toes right away, you can do that right at the start. That's no problem. All right, grab the ball. Standing up. Getting ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Make sure those toes are pointed forward. You might notice my lunges aren't quite as long as some of you remember. The reason is that I've got my phone standing upright filming this. I'm hoping that means Facebook can figure out the digital and you don't wind up looking at me upside down again. So I don't have quite as much of a frame to work in. That's okay though. I won't hold it against them. I'm a pretty generous person that way. There we go. Boom. Boom. Working the inner leg, man. Working the butt. Fantastic. Yeah. What a way to kick off Friday, man. Get this in? Are you kidding me? Total body? Holy crikeys. And that's not to say, by the way, that you can't lift. I am all about heavy lifting. I think it's awesome, man. Running, awesome. Biking, awesome. Swimming, rock climbing, sailing. Whatever it is, awesome. But the medicine ball workout experience, man, it just covers all the bases. It gives you a cardiovascular strength, a muscular endurance, and a total lean body that works functionally together like no other training in the world. Let's go for our feet. It works with other programs if that's what you want to do. But if you want to just be lean, mean, functioning, flying around, running through the woods, outrunning people, medicine ball's where it's at, man. That's just the truth. And slag on any other kind of training. I like CrossFit. I have friends that do CrossFit. They're fantastic. Amazing athletes. But nothing gets me as much as a medicine ball workout. Gets you going. That's just my opinion. On the ground. Sit-ups again. Here we go. Breathing out. Now, for those of you who know other kind of steps, feel free to put your feet together. Hands behind the head, reach forward, touch the ground. I'm totally cool with that. That's fine by me. I'm doing these kinds. Teaches you to put the feet on the ground, get that lower core working, helps with the crunching. But I'm all about all the other kind of sit-ups. You guys do what you need to do. It's totally cool. Those Those of you in my class who are actually in my class, you already know. That's 30 seconds, by the way. Those of you standing, switch your sides. Those of you who are in my classes, you already know. I have no issue with alternatives, whether they're mine or yours or someone else's, as long as you're still moving, right? It's all good. All right, I'm gonna stand up and show the next one. All right, so, next one. You guys have seen me do this before. It's in and outs with the shoulder press. Here we go. Jumping jacks with the shoulder press. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, if you can't jump, this works. It's beautiful. Getting that ball over your head is fantastic. It's going to jack that heart rate. If it's the arms that are the problem, just do this. All right? In and out with the shoulder press. Now, feet wide, ball on the ground. We're going to step back to plank, step forward, shoulder press. These are burpees with the ball. If you feel like you can leap, leap. That's cool too. If you're not comfortable or confident with the ball, go to your hands. Come back. Shoulder press. Whatever works for you. Burpees with the ball. There we go. And now it's with the shoulder press again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Bring it up. Rocking it. Owning it. Burpees with the ball again. Again, kicking back. Ball on the ground. We're going for the punching now. Going for the punching. If you got no arms left, this is your punching. Shake it out, but keep moving. You don't want to do this. Incredibly hard for your heart. Walk it off. That's fine. This is even better. Shake it. Shake it. Okay. Next one. Some of you know this. Hugging the knees with the ball. So it's the abs again. I'm going to demonstrate. Keep going. You're going to get to the edge of your mat, right? Legs straight out, ball in the chest. Sitting up, you're dragging the feet in, hugging the knees. Keep the feet on the ground the whole time. Always on the ground. Don't lift off. No good. On the mat. Come down and join me. Get your butt right to the edge of the mat. Wiggle down. Wiggle down. Here we go. 3. We do this together. 2, 1. Let's roll. Don't worry, your break is coming. This is the final before the break. For some of you, this is the end of the workout. And I get that. That's cool. For everyone else, I'm going to add another video just for a little bit of overload. A little bit extra. But you don't have to do it if you don't want to. It's just awesome on its own. Ball from behind the head. Don't let the ball touch the ground. Breathe out as you sit up, right? Really emphasizing. Blow fast. I'm feeling it. The abs are burning now. All right, ball in the chest. One leg at a time. We alternate the legs, right? So it's one leg, come back, other leg, come back. One leg, come back, other leg, come back. One leg, other leg. One leg, other leg. It's fantastic, man. It's just fantastic. All right, ball from behind the head. Here we go, 30 seconds to go. Same thing, we're still alternating those legs. That ball never touches. 10 seconds. Keep it going. And break. That's a break. Now, for those of you, that's 30 minutes, man. That's a lot. And we've been going. So if that's all you got, that's cool. You can even turn this off and come back to it, do it again. Take a time, have a couple minutes of water. If you're gonna join me on the next video, just take a couple minutes. Don't cool down too much. If that's it for you, well done, good job. Right, and make sure to stretch. Make sure to have some water. Take care of yourself, right? Be grateful, no matter what you're going through, man. Today's a gift, be grateful, right? You guys all know about my Instagram, Gabe Pryce-Jones. 6 a.m., noon, and the evening class, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's 30 minutes live of the medicine ball class. It's free. I'm not asking anything for it. I want people out to have medicine. If you know someone who needs it, get them to follow me, right? If you want it, follow me, right? Right? It's medicine. Let's share the medicine. Have a good day there, guys. Take care of yourselves.